Truth or Sip on the Rocks with Alexander. All right, so we're gonna play a little Truth or Sip just to break things up. So you can either tell me the truth, or you can take a sip from your drink.
Okay.
Because we're kind of towards the second half of the show. We want you to be liquored up because the questions get real from here on out. Max, are you ready?
I'm making
Truth,
a cocktail.
Truth or Sip? All right. What Food Network or cooking channel star do you simply loathe and wonder why they have a show in the first place?
Oh, I
Loathe.
Because I
have
watch
so
Food
many.
Network. Yeah,
me too.
Oh, we can't.
Can't touch.
No.
I got a sip simply because I actually don't watch. I don't know
Oh,
their name.
get it.
Well, we
Pull
know that
it
you
together.
love Gordon Ramsay. Like, we know that you love him.
I actually love Gordon Ramsay. I love Alton Brown.
Okay.
I know.
But
I'm
that's
trying
like
to
me,
think of...
like saying I love musical theater, I love Rent,
No,
and I love
no,
Wicked.
There are. When it comes to food, I watch a lot of like other shows. I don't watch that.
Like
many
what? What do you
food
watch?
shows.
Pornhub.
So
Stir it and bake
what's
it?
that couple from Texas who redoes
Oh, the Neelys.
houses?
Oh,
They're awful.
they're
They
awful.
are
I
awful.
agree.
Them.
They're the worst.
They're not on a Food Network,
Chip
but
and
they're
But I
whatever.
watch all that HGTV, like Love It or List It.
Oh, I'm
I'm all
watching the
about
new
it.
Netflix one. The like beautiful home with the Mormons in Salt Lake.
You just have to be extra with everything and be like, I like gum.
My
I like
only
gum
problem
that
with-
was fashioned by pilgrims in 1842.
I am so
Okay.
extra.
the reason that and it's not that I don't like them per se, it's that they feel so. It feels so forced. It feels
Yeah.
so overproduced.
What, food stuff or the house stuff?
Some of the house people.
Okay, so you're not going to name somebody that you're just like mine is Guy Fieri. It's like, really?
See,
I actually
okay,
like
so
Guy Fieri.
here's the thing with Guy Fieri. I was all aboard the Guy Fieri train until I found out that he's like the best human being on the planet.
He didn't
He
start
is
out
a
that way. He
good
started out as a
person.
homophobe, but then his son came out as gay.
True.
Now he's like, go gays. I'm still going
Oh,
to eat like a
oh.
pig on the... Okay, so you're just not going to name anybody? Then you have to sip.
I'm sipping because
Okay, all
because
right.
I don't know names.
Liz, you're going to have to truth or sip. Least favorite celebrity you've interviewed?
Like in my career?
Yeah, that could... Yeah.
Ooh, well, the one I shouldn't say that because they're no longer
Oh, if
with
they're...
us.
Oh, that's even better. Cause
No, it's like sad. It's sad. Okay, let's think.
Was it Sal Mineo?
So many people have been awful. Like, don't meet your heroes is a real thing.
That should be a book in itself, and people do anonymous stories.
Oh my god!
Don't
say it
We
on the
copyright
air.
it. Copyright it.
Okay, who is somebody that I interviewed that I didn't quite care for? Okay, so many people. God, but what if they?
See, that's the truth or sip. Because we have to be careful because it's a small world.
It's. I am. Actually, I'm going to say it. Amber Rose.
Oh, really?
Bummer. I was like, I would love to touch you. No, just kidding. I would. She's
Amber
so hot.
Rose.
Yeah, she wasn't. I've met her on
Isn't
several
that a character from
occasions.
Schitt's Creek?
Yep, that's exactly who it is.
God, Max, you're so
I'm gonna do it
PC
for
and
you.
so nice. You're a PR rep's dream. No, Amber Rose, I went to her slut shaming party. I also watched her episode of Fashion Police.
Oh,
She was not the nicest.
Yeah,
to
that's
staff
what I'm.
and whatever.
Yeah, she wasn't great.
Okay.
She really. It was a bummer.
All right, Max, truth or sip? Which one of your video recipes is awful and you would never make it again?
Melosomos.
What's that?
Oh, wow.
It's blood soup.
Ew.
Ooh.
And you know what? It wasn't even the flavor that was horrible because the flavor was just kind of like nondescript. It's the fact that you're eating this thick blood goop. Never again. Honestly, there are a lot of dishes I won't do again.
All right, both of you, truth or sip, and this has to do with your significant other. Who is your celebrity hall pass that if you were to sleep with them, your significant other...
Rihanna.
Matt Damon.
What?
You wanna-
Current.
You want to
Current.
sleep with yourself? Like, literally, that's sleeping with himself. It's like,
I love you right now.
Wait, really? That's who you're gonna pick?
I love Matt
Tom
Damon.
Tom-
Hardy is my.
I mean,
other
for
one.
me,
that's my end all. Fat Tom Hardy, skinny Tom Hardy, fit
Any
Tom
Tom
Hardy,
Hardy.
I mean,
whatever Tom Hardy.
for Matt Damon, I'll pick any Matt Damon, but I am going to go with Born Identity 1 Matt Damon if I get
Talented
to choose.
Mr. Ripley would be the one.
See, I love
Yes.
that, but then
'cause
he
I
put
love
on like
a-
30
a
pounds of
1960s
muscle.
man with... I didn't know Matt Damon had a booty until he was at a screening for The Martian. He did a Q&A, and he was wearing cargo pants. And I was like, cargo pants? Then he turned around. I'm like,
Cargo pants.
Okay, this is for both of you. Biggest pet peeve about your significant other that you haven't voiced to them during COVID? Because we know during COVID we're stuck. Truth or sip?
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I'm a lesbian, or I'm in a lesbian relationship. All we do is bicker. Just kidding. I don't know. It's just too much. I need other people. This is the night. Like, I mean, other
Like to
people
sleep
around.
with?
No,
Oh, okay,
never,
okay.
never. No, I just mean like it's so much us in this little apartment.
So what's your biggest pet peeve? Is it like mouth chewing? Is it?
Yeah, she's been eating ice cream out of these little bowls, and she
It's the
clink,
scrape.
clink. Yeah,
I can't deal with that scrape. I cannot.
but
See, this is where honesty comes in because I have the same thing with Jose, and I tell him, stop eating until I turn on the TV because I don't want to hear it.
You're like, no way, Jose.
Yeah. Oh, he will. He does not like that. But
I
no,
can't stand mouth noises.
my pet
popcorn
peeve for
chewing.
him though, he does not like rinse his dishes. Laundry is his thing, and dishes are mine.
You have millions of
Rinse
views.
them.
Don't you have like a maid at this point, like a YouTube maid?
It's the he won't. So he
you
won't
have a
let.
publicist that's
we tried-
listening on Zoom right now.
We tried. We still live in a tiny. Look at my kitchen. It's tiny.
I
New
love that,
fixtures.
by the way.
Cara
It's tiny. I love
marble.
that.
I saw
But that
it.
No,
also
no, no.
shows that anybody can make meals in their space, which I love.
We're not fancy.
Okay, this will be the last one. This is for both of you. What purchase have you made during COVID that you've hid from your significant other?
Oh my god, everything.
Truth or sip?
Oh, I can tell you this purse. Actually, as I was walking out of the house, Rachel's like, "Is that a new purse?" I'm like, "No," and just kept running out the back door.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
Oh.
nothing else in life to do than just buy purses.
Okay.
Nothing because he gets all of our Amazon packages because
Fair.
he works downstairs, so he knows everything that I get. I didn't tell him that. I don't think I was telling him that I was spending like $450 on Lego when I ordered Hogwarts. But it was for hitting 500,000. It was for
Kurt,
hitting.
calm down.
We hit 500,000 subscribers, and I was like, you know what? I'm
No, you
getting
deserve
myself
that.
Yeah, you do.
Hogwarts.
You deserve
Yeah,
that.
honey. Yes,
So
you
when-
get those Legos.
When
And
I
he
was a
didn't
kid,
care.
and I'm not going to age myself. When I was a kid, Lego sets at the most were when it was $50. It was like, they're
Yeah.
literally up
Oh.
to $1,000 for like the Death Star. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, they're crazy. And if you want Lego that has been like out of they're no longer made. So if you want like the Super Star Destroyer and you go online, $5,000. Yeah. So that when I hit 1 million subscribers, that's what I'm getting.
Oh, sounds like a good investment.
I think. Hey, they only go up in price. That's the thing. They only go up in price.
But do you
It's
have
like
fun
getting
putting them
Rolexes.
together? Because at that,
I
there's
love it.
too much pressure at that point. Like,
No,
if
I
you
love
lost
it.
a piece, it loses value. If you open the box, it
Oh
loses
no,
value.
because you know what? My cat has eaten more Legos. None of my Legos have any value.
I've seen more of
Except
your
for
cats
me.
than I have of myself in the mirror. By the way, especially because you have a new show called Catch Up
Yes,
with Max, and
Catch
it's
Up
kind
with
of
Max.
like a recap, kind of a casual. Like we see you casual, and you're just as polished and just as
Mm.
yep.
Which
but-
is good because it's not edited at all. But Jose is doing all the editing. No, they're not. It's
I
like
love that
just
because
20
Rachel's
minutes.
like, you missed your cue. I love that. Good energy.